Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm gonna show you how to make a Rubik's Cube in Blender. Let's get started. First of all, open up Blender, press A, delete everything, then press Shift A, bring a cube, press Tab to go to Edit Mode, right click, Subdivide, go to this panel, and subdivide it and select the number of cuts 2 and then press number 3 on the numpad to select the faces, or just select over here. This is the vertices, these are the edges, and these are the faces. So we have to select them side by side. Select first of all this side, and then to insert them we'll press I. By holding shift you can smoothly grow it down, and then over here in the thickness, in that panel, click in the panel and click individual and make the thickness like so, and then you can copy the thickness, Control C, and then you can turn around and select these, press I again, and in the thickness, in the panel, insert faces panel, paste the thickness, and we'll do it over here also. Don't forget guys also to remember the top and bottom side. So we're gonna do also the top by pressing 7 on the numpad to go to the top view. We'll select it, then press I, and do the same thing that we did. We'll paste the thickness for all of the sides of this cube. And now paste the thickness in the bottom side. Now, after we finish doing this, we can now start by extruding the cubes out. So we're gonna start, for example, by the top side, but be careful not to select the edges over here. Just select the cubes. By holding Control, we can multiply select them, and then what we'll do over here is keep on holding Shift and select all of these cubes, but be careful not to select the edges or anything else, just the small cube that we just inserted. If you, for example, forgot to press the Shift and it reset it, just press Ctrl Z and keep holding Shift and continue. Now that we selected all of the squares in this cube, we can press Alt E and extrude faces along normals. Now that we extrude them, we can go to this panel over here and we can modify it to our liking. Of course, if you did minus, it will go down, it will shrink, but we need it in the positive offset. We can, for example, make 0.03780 like this, for example, and then we can press Ctrl B and bevel it. You can scroll on your mouse to add the edges to make it smoother over here, and then left click to select, and now also select the panel, and over here, as you can see, now perfectly shaped. Now what we can do is press 1 on the numpad to go to the front view, press G, Z, and move it up, make it align with the red line, which is the x-axis. After that, we can press Shift A, plane, and press S and 5, for example. And then we can start texturing our Rubik's Cube. First of all, we'll have to do a first material, which will be a black color material. We'll make it all the way black. And if we want, we can make it a bit metallic and less rough. And then we can press Tab to go in the edit mode. and we can press Ctrl plus to select. You have to keep the selection of the bevel on. Don't remove the selection of the bevel. And then we can press Ctrl plus and this will pop out. And then we can make a new material and bring, for example, a red color material. Go to the viewport shading and assign the material. Now we can go the uh, to the front view. Press this toggle X-ray, then select the top cubes, which will select all of them. Go and create a new color, which will be, for example, a green color. In this case, we will assign the material, and now we'll go again to top view, and we'll select the side by not selecting the black one, just the red one over here, like that. Then we'll create a new material, which in this case will be, for example, a blue color, and then we can assign this material and go to the top view again, go to the front view again by pressing 1 on the numpad and select the left side over here and make a new color, which we want is, for example, a yellow color. We'll assign it and check it out. It's turning out pretty well, right? Well, now we have to continue, and we can go press 3 on the numpad. Can press 3 in the numpad and select the other side of it, and make a new material, which in this case will be an orange color. We'll assign it, and then we'll go to the next side and make a new one, which will be totally white, and assign it. And now we have a Rubik's Cube. Bingo! We can, for example, play with it pressing double R, and we can put it in a beautiful position like this, for example. And then we can press Shift A, bring a camera, press 7 on the numpad to go to the top view and make your camera over here. Rotate it in the right direction, move it up, and press 0 on the numpad and press G to move it exactly where do you want. Press G and press double Z to go to the local axis of the Z axis. And now we can make it over here, for example, and we can change the resolution. We can make it 1080 to make it as a Instagram video, for example. Align it over here. We can rotate this plane to face the camera angle exactly to exactly fit the camera angle, and resize it like so. And then we can move out of the camera, press tab on the edit mode, go to the edit mode and select the edge of this plane by going to the edge selection. Select this edge and press E, Z and move it up. And then select this edge again and press Ctrl B and scroll with your mouse to make a curve. After you have finished with this plane and beveling it, we can also make a subdivision surface to it. We can shade auto smooth and make a subdivision surface by going to the modifiers, subdivision surface. We can press 3, for example, go back to edit mode and select the last edge over here, press G and Y, double Y to go to the local Y, and move it all the way to the end, like so. And we'll select the last edge on the top over here, press G, Z, and move it all the way to the top. And now we have a smooth plane. We have a smooth curved plane. Now we can press Shift A and bring a light, can bring in an area light, move it up, press S7, go to the light area properties, increase the power to 300, and then press 7 to go to the top view, press Shift D, go over here, press full stop to zoom in it if you went out, and then press double R and it will go and make it face the cube. Now we can go to the render and render properties, press cycles. If you have a graphics card, press GPU compute, click denoise, over here 64 samples, and over here 128 samples, and then we can press 0 on the numpad and check over here, and now we have this cool Rubik's Cube floating in our scene. Now we can just easily render the image over here, as you can see. If you have a fast laptop, it will come very fast, like this one. It came out very fast. And you can post this in Instagram, or if you want an animation, I can give you an easy animation. I can give you a looping animation also. So you start off frame 1, press I, rotation, and then go over here, go to frame 125, hover over here, press double R, and rotate it like so. Press I, rotation, go to frame 205, make it go wild, press double R, make it to any position you want, like this for example. Press I, rotation, and then select this keyframe, press Shift D, press it over here, and now we have a looping animation. If the frame over here is so close, we can make it 185 and edit with it, keep editing with it until you like it. Now we can extend it to 275, make this frame over there, and we can now check our looping animation. And there you have it, a perfect looping Rubik's Cube animation, and modeled, animated, textured, and all of that was in this video. I hope you liked it. Please share, subscribe, and hit the bell for more to notify you with new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.